Orange Pixel is a developer that loves them some retro platformers, as evidenced by their previous releases Meganoid and Stardash. Their latest release, Ink, is a great addition to the family with fantastic visuals that really sets it apart from other games of the genre. It's also fun to play and just generally awesome. The story here has to do with post-apocalyptic futures under corporate rule with people's souls being transferred into robot bodies and all sorts of other fun nonsense. You play as some guy who has to save some important doctor, or whatever. It doesn't seem all that important really, and it's mostly all a vehicle for the wild and kooky gameplay elements. The game is simple. You have left and right movement buttons, a jump button, and a shoot button. As you jump and shoot your way through a level, you'll have to find and activate 3 signal boosters before you can move on. These signal boosters are often hidden within the ground itself, and they get harder and harder to find. Finding all 3 within a level's time limit awards you 1 star, with the other stars being awarded for killing every enemy and having extra lives in the end. There's also this whole spiel with leveling up and boosters, but in this game you'll lose experience just as easily as you gain it. By dying often, you'll lose experience and even de-level back to level 1. I was only at level 2 for but a few all too brief moments, and I haven't attained it again since then. I don't know, maybe it's just my playstyle, I just tend to charge through these games and die a lot. The game does get fairly challenging though. As with other Orange Pixel retro platformers, the spirit of retro games is really captured well, and that spirit includes things like annoying enemies and frustrating levels of difficulty. There are 4 different worlds with 10 levels each, always punctuated by a boss battle, of course. The pixelated graphics are intentionally chunky and rough-looking, and the game has a unique aesthetic inspired by comic books. The backgrounds made me think of Cannibalt fairly often too. The experience would not be complete, of course, without a well-done chiptune soundtrack. People are reporting control issues on several devices, though they mostly worked fine for me. If you like these sorts of games, then you can add Ink to your library for just under $3. This has been Andrew with Appolicious.com, helping you find mobile apps you'll love.